Hey there, everyone. Welcome to my talk. I hope you guys are all enjoying the Maid Summit. I am so excited to be here. It was a goal of mine during the first Maid Summit to actually be a speaker, and I am so excited to be here. And guess what, guys? I have two talks. So if you're liking this one, make sure you check out my other talk about KPI basics. So this talk is anyone can automate and how my business has been automated with as few as 2 employees. Pretty crazy, right? So who am I anyway? I am Michelle Allegrezza. I am the Chief Sparkler of Sparkling Homes Cleaning Service. I am out of Albertville, Minnesota. I'm also the brand ambassador for Rescue My Maid service, and I am the customer success specialist of ZenMaid. So there is a good possibility that if you guys are using ZenMaid, that you would have had a call with me. And guess what? Little teaser, we are going to have a special going on for ZenMaid. I will let you know about it a little bit later, but you can set up a call with us for that too. And there's a good possibility you'll get me for that one as well. So today we're going to go over why you should automate, what you should automate, and how you should automate. So the 4 advantages to a great automation is that it saves you time. It saves you boatloads of time, and I love being on the boat. So I want boatloads of everything, especially sparkles. You will find sparkles all over my talk. Like I said, I am the Chief Sparkler of Sparkling Homes Cleaning Service. So trust me, sparkles will be flying. So the second thing, it gives you peace of mind that your clients are being taken care of and that your potential clients are not falling through the cracks. We don't ever want that to happen. And you get to make extra money because your potential clients aren't getting an answering service and heading over to your competitor, because we all know that's exactly what happens is they're just calling around who's going to answer their phone, and you want to be the one that they go to. So the last, you also get to grow your reach, and you get to grow this because this is not dependent on the amount of time that you have available. So 3 steps to building your automation will be determining what is taking up your time, brainstorm the pathway, and then execute and succeed. So first determine what is taking your time. So take stock of what you are spending the most time doing throughout each week. Take notes and rank the items of importance, and also rank them with your enjoyment. So you are creating a business so you don't have to do the things that you don't want to do. So why are you doing them? I get it. Things need to be done, but you can automate and delegate. Next, you'll need to brainstorm the pathway. So there may be multiple ways to do things. So what's the easiest? You'll find that there are some things that still need a personal touch. So how does an automation help you there? Well, you can set reminders and make sure everything is in the same place so you don't have to look in many different places for things. And then, of course, execute and succeed. And there is nothing better than watching the automations work their magic. And you guys, just a couple weeks ago, I was up north. I was at my family cabin with my nephews and my brother and sister-in-law, and just sitting by the campfire. And we had 3 people book cleanings with us. So just sitting by the campfire, we brought in an additional $1,300 per month in revenue because I have automation set up. So you might be thinking, oh, but Michelle, my business is too small. Guess what? Your business is never too small to automate. I've been running these automations with as few as 2 cleaning techs, but you can even run with less than that. So the automations help me scale my business by giving me the time to work on higher level items. Are you still in the field? Guess what? So was I. This gave me peace of mind that things were getting taken care of without me. And this is the perfect time for you to set up automations, because right now is when you are doing the most. So start getting those things off of your plate. So what am I using and how expensive is it? And I bet you're worried it's going to cost thousands of dollars every month. But guess what? It's not. It is so affordable. So first and foremost, I use ZenMaid. I cannot imagine running my business without ZenMaid. I've been using it for 5 years. ZenMaid alone, I can automate my work orders to my cleaning techs, my reminder emails and texts to the clients. I can send on our way texts, job completed text, follow-up messages, and both the job completed and the follow-up messages have a link to a survey asking how their service was, as well as all of the reporting, the clock in, clock outs for the techs, and an amazing payroll feature that is my favorite part of ZenMaid. And it calculates your payroll for you so you don't have endless nights of figuring out what numbers to give to your payroll department, because guess what? The payroll department is also me. They also have a free plan, but then the automations are limited. Don't limit yourself. But guess what? I told you guys that there's going to be a deal on ZenMaid. That's still coming up. Right now, it is $49 plus $9 per employee. So incredibly reasonable, you guys, and we are going to make this even more reasonable for you in just a little bit. I also use ClickUp, which is only $9 a month. So ClickUp is where most of the magic happens. This is where the whole back end of my business is, and they have so many automations within the software. This is where I have a prospect pipeline, a hiring pipeline, an entire human resources folder that includes a discipline tracker, request off information, and even incident reports of breakage or injury. This is also where I have my satisfaction guarantee surveys. I created a form and I have the link in the follow-up email in ZenMaid for the client to fill out after each cleaning. And I've even added it to the job completed text, so there's a better opportunity of reach because they're getting it directly after their cleaning and it's in text form instead of an email. Now, I still send out the emails too. So ClickUp also has a free option, but for $9 a month, it's so worth it to have the extra features. And of course, I have to use Zapier. So Zapier is only $19.99 a month for the lowest level. And Zapier is where a lot of the magic happens. This software allows multiple softwares to talk to each other. For instance, I use a ClickUp form on my website to gather potential client information. It goes into my ClickUp where automation pricing happens, as well as an initial email to let them know what the pricing will be, as well as our scope of work and a link for them to book themselves. But through Zapier, the information is automatically zapped into ZenMaid. So when the client is ready to book, their profile is already built in the ZenMaid software. So there isn't double duty of inputting information. Zapier has a free plan, but it's very limited. I personally use the unlimited plan for $49 a month, so I can automate anything I want. But if you've watched the ZenMaid Bootcamp, it teaches you a little bit about Zapier and how to integrate it with MailChimp to ensure the client status is correct for your marketing. And that leads us to MailChimp. So this is an automated email tool so you can continue to market to your potential clients. So I even use it to market to my potential cleaning techs. How brilliant is that? Of course, I am brilliant. The pricing is based off of the number of contacts and how powerful you want your tool to be. I have a customer journey, so when a client fills out our request a quote form in ClickUp, Zapier fires them over to ZenMaid and to MailChimp and puts them in the correct status. So if they don't book with us right away, they're placed in a 20 days to close campaign to let them know just how awesome we are. And I believe the statistic is that someone usually needs to see your information 7 times before actually booking with you. So this helps build the brand. Actually, it might be higher now just because of social media. So it might be like 14 times that they need to see your brand first. So MailChimp also has a free option, but then you don't get the automation. So what's the use in that? And lastly, I use sign request for any documents that need to be signed, such as the customer guidelines, credit card authorization forms, the employee handbook, and a non-solicitation agreement with my cleaning techs. So you can even place this in some of your automated emails from Zapier. So when you book a client, you could have a link to your sign request within that email so that your customer guidelines and credit card authorization form are already signed. So at the low end of things, ZenMaid, it's only $49, which you'll be getting a deal on soon. ClickUp is $9. Zapier, $19.99. MailChimp as low as $11, and sign request is $9. That equals less than $100 per month to get your business automated to free up your time, giving you time to grow your business to the heights you've been dreaming of forever. And there's no need to go at this alone. I learned how to use all these programs and was fully set up by taking the Digital Systems Bootcamp through Rescue My Maid service. They have programs for as low as $2.99 a month for 12 months. But remember I said, determine what is taking up your time. So after you have your automation set up, let's figure out what else is taking up your time. I go back every 2 to 4 weeks to determine what is taking my time and how I can automate or delegate. Sometimes it's automation by delegation. So first off, I have a virtual assistant from Taskaway VA. So having a virtual assistant is much more affordable than you would think. They're paid for the time that they are working for your company by the minute. The VAs are able to make full-time hours by working for various other cleaning companies, so you don't have to pay someone full-time. I also use Rescue My Maid service for various things. I use their Google management team. I tried building it out myself, but I had no idea what I was doing, and I didn't want to mess with whether or not my leads were coming through and from the right area or not. So this was an easy decision for me. I was getting leads from like Georgia and Florida and California, and if you remember, I'm in Minnesota. I also use them for my social media graphics. They brand my posts specifically for my business. They throw lots of sparkles in for me since, of course, that's my weakness. And I have them post to both Facebook and Instagram, and then I can easily share the posts in the various bulletin boards, buy and sell groups, and the moms groups. And the newest tool that I've been using is the Cleaning Tech Bootcamp out of the Cleaning Business Nation from Rescue My Maid service. It's a full video training program that I have my trainees finish before their first day on the job. This allows us to have less training days, and our new cleaning techs have a better idea of what to expect for their first day. So how many of you want to automate your business so you're not running around like crazy? How many of you want to test out all the features like the automatic text and email appointment reminders to clients, automate work orders to your technicians, job completed texts, follow-up messages, clock in and clock out features, automatic payroll, and so much more? Then today is your lucky day. Remember, I've been teasing about this the whole time, and I'm here to tell you that you definitely need ZenMaid. And just for the Maid Summit attendees this year, ZenMaid is offering an amazing deal that you don't want to pass up. So you can get your first 3 months for 50% off, you guys. This will give you more than enough time to test out the features and see just how much time you can save by automating your schedule, client communication, and management of your cleaning techs. So here's how it works. Just go to zenmaid.com and click on Get Started for free and start your 14-day free trial. So once you've started that, you can email the support team at support@zenmaid.com and let them know you attended the Maid Summit and you want to take advantage of this amazing Maid Summit special offer. They'll apply the 50% off to your account right away. It's as easy as that, and you'll be throwing sparkles around in no time. Plus, any Maid Summit attendee can also book a free Get Started call with the team. They'll help you get your maid service set up quickly so you don't have to worry about wasting any wasted time, getting your appointments moved over, or what to do first. When you email the team, they'll send you a link to book this call when it suits you. It's all that easy and a great way to really see how much ZenMaid can help you with automating your maid service. I'll make sure the links are listed below this talk so you can get your free trial started as soon as you're done watching my talk. So who's throwing sparkles now? So what we went over today is why you should automate, what you should automate, how you should automate, and what you can't automate, you can delegate. And don't forget about the amazing ZenMaid deal to get yourself started with automating your business. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, find me on Facebook. And if you want to check out what automations I have running, go check it out. My website is sparklinghomescleaning.com. Just write in the comment section that you're testing this out, that you found me on the Maid Summit. But you can roll through everything and kind of see how it goes. You can request a quote, which would then prompt an automated email to you with the with the quote information, you can book now from that email, and then you would automatically be sent the customer guidelines. You can also feel free to roll through our application process if you're having issues with hiring people. Feel free to run through my application process as well and see what kind of automations I have rolling there. And again, I am Michelle Allegrezza. I am the Chief Sparkler of Sparkling Homes Cleaning Service. I am the brand ambassador of Rescue My Maid service. And of course, I am the customer success specialist of ZenMaid. Thank you guys so much for attending my talk, and I can't wait to hear from you soon. Bye.